Yes, it is. All right. Good. So, and today we are going to start with a very quick revision of prepositional phrases that we learned last time. Yeah, very quickly we'll try to remember them. I will tell you a word without a preposition. Ladies, try to remember what preposition comes together. If possible, do not look at your notes or anywhere, if possible, okay? If not, then check it out. Right. So, Maria, chance.
By chance.
By chance. Well done. Yeah, a little bit more confident. Yeah, by chance. Well done. Ludmila, heart.
By heart.
By heart. Yekaterin, accident.
An accident. Oi. In accident. By accident.
By accident, by chance, by accident, by mistake. Yes, they are all the same. All right. Maria, average.
On average.
On average. Very good. Ludmila, hurry.
On hurry. In hurry. In hurry.
In a hurry. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Hurry.
You consider in debt. When you have to give the money someone. Once again.
In debt.
In debt. Very good. Maria, your own.
On my own.
Good. Ludmila, the coast.
On the coast.
On the coast. Okay. Yekaterin, time.
On time.
On time. Yes, when you're not late. Okay. Maria, yourself.
By yourself.
Yes, by yourself. Ludmila, trouble.
In the trouble.
Or just in trouble. Yeah.
In trouble. Yes.
Yekaterin, and tears.
In tears.
In tears. Well done, ladies. You see, you could remember them all. Very, very good. Now I'm going to show them, yeah, just to make sure you see all these phrases. Okay. Here they are. Yes. So here they are without prepositions. We have already remembered the prepositions. Yeah. So what I will ask you to do is, could you please choose 3 phrases here and write 2 sentences which are true for you, but 1 sentence that is false for you. Okay, using any of these phrases. So how many sentences do you write?
3.
3. Are all of them true for you?
No, only 2.
2. And 1 sentence is
false.
False, is a lie for you, right? Okay.
Margaret, это exercise 1. Yes.
It's exercise 1, yes, Maria, with the same phrases, yeah, by chance, by heart, on average, and so on. Okay, please write 3 sentences. 2 are true for you. 1 is false. 1 is a lie for you.
Sentences with these words?
Exactly, exactly. Okay. Ludmila, have you got 3?
Yes.
Wonderful. Maria, how many?
2.
2. Okay. Right, one more. Ekaterina, and you, how many do you have?
2.
2.
And,
Okay. Also one more.
I will be ready.
I done.
Good.
Me too.
Yay. Okay, perfect. Now, ladies, we are going to read our 3 sentences, and we need to listen carefully and decide which sentence is false for our partner. I'll start. I will read my 3 sentences. Please listen carefully and say which is not true for me. Okay, so let's go. Sentence 1. When I was a teenager, I got in trouble at school with my teachers from time to time because some teachers were boring and I didn't want to attend their lessons. This was sentence 1. Okay. Sentence 2. I'm often in a hurry, and when I'm in a hurry, I find myself to be very nervous and stressed. This is number 2. And number 3, I really don't like being late, so I always try to arrive to places on time. Okay. So, ladies, which one do you think is false for me? Which is not true?
The first one.
The first.
I do think number 1. Okay, Ludmila, why do you think number 1 is false?
Because the 2 other sentences are similar in their meaning.
Okay, fine. Ekaterina, which one do you think is false?
The first sentence.
The first also. Okay, Maria, and you?
I think the first.
The
sentence.
first. Ladies, then it would be too much easy. No, it's true, actually. Right. When I was a teenager, it was very important for me that the things are interesting. And yes, when the teacher was too boring, I didn't attend the classes. And then, of course, I got into trouble and I had to present some extra work and so on and so forth. Yeah. But in the end, everything, of course, was okay. So this sentence is true. Sentence number 2 was false, right? That I'm very often in a hurry. Nowadays, I'm trying my best to plan my day effectively and not to plan too many things for a day. I used to be in a hurry before all the time, and I used to plan so much for a day. And in the end, I was exhausted and I was not happy with the work I do because there were too many things. Now I try to plan my day more effectively. So, and I'm not very often in a hurry, and it helps me to be on time everywhere. Yeah. So sentence 2 was false. Good. Ludmila, will you read us your 3 sentences? Listen, please, ladies, and decide which is false. Okay, Ludmila, go ahead.
Yesterday, I fixed batut by myself. The first sentence. The second, I know many songs and poems by heart. Yesterday, I met my friends in the street by chance.
Okay, good one. Maria, what do you think? Which one is false?
I think the first is false.
Okay, why?
Because I know that Ludmila has a lot of friends and как будет членов семьи?
And family members.
and family members in Lipetsk, and I'm not sure that she did it by herself.
All right, good, fine. Ekaterina, what do you think? Which one is false?
I don't know.
That's quite
The
difficult.
first.
The first? Okay, I can actually imagine that Ludmila could fix anything by herself. Yes, it's easy to imagine. However, yeah, maybe having a big family there, someone helped you. Ludmila, which one is false?
The first one is false. You're right.
Yes. Okay. Good. And have a look. The sentence was you fixed a trampoline. Yeah.
Trampoline, да. Я хотела в словаре посмотреть.
Trampoline. Right. By yourself. Okay. Cool. Right. But did you have a problem with it, or was it absolutely imaginary situation?
Imaginary situation.
Imaginary. Okay. Good. Maria, your turn, please.
I often find that I'm in a real hurry in the morning.
Okay.
I prefer traveling on my own. I know a lot of poems for children by heart.
Okay, this is easy to guess actually. Ludmila, which one do you think is false?
First or second? I know that Maria has small children, so that all mothers of small children know many poems
For sure.
by heart.
Yeah. And on another hand, all mothers of small children are in a hurry in the morning. What do you think? Right. Ekaterina, which one do you think is false?
Excuse me, the third sentence is I don't know the poems by heart.
No, she
Yes.
said, Maria, could you repeat?
I know a lot of poems.
I know. No, it's true.
True.
I sure that it's true. So the second is false.
Okay. Maria?
Yes, the second.
The second one. Good. Very nice. Thank you, ladies. Ekaterina, now your turn, please.
I made a mistake, and I used
Oh, Ekaterina, your microphone, you're on mute.
words from the first task.
This
Complex,
one.
confusing, dreadful.
Okay, okay. But I'm sure you can try out right now, yeah? Oh, Ekaterina, once again, your microphone, you're going on mute. Okay.
I know 2 poems by Shakespeare by heart.
Okay.
And I often try to come to any meetings on time.
Good. And one more.
When I am doing consultation of patient, I used to in a real hurry.
Okay. I used to be in a real hurry, or I am.
I am
in a
in a real hurry.
Very good. Okay, Ludmila, what do you think?
Maybe first, because it's not easy to know all poems of Shakespeare by heart.
Ekaterina said about 2.
2 poems.
2 poems.
2 poems, yes.
Okay, so you think it's the first one with poems? Good. Right. Maria, and you?
Maybe third.
Third. Why?
Because Ekaterina is very disciplined doctor, and I know that she makes her appointment on time.
Right.
But maybe she has many patients, so that she has not enough time and hurry.
Yeah,
Maybe.
That's being hurry.
Or her patients might be late, yes, from time to time, and then she has to be in a hurry. Okay, that's interesting. Let's ask Ekaterina. Ekaterina, which one was false?
The third sentence was false because when I'm doing my work, I'm never be in a hurry.
Yes, you see, Maria, you were right. Yes, that Ekaterina is very disciplined, right, and a good planner as well. Okay, ladies, wonderful. This was good to use these phrases, and I'm sure you remember them all. Today, let's go on, and we are going to start the next part of our book, and today we'll be speaking about the news. And yeah, this is now very actual topic because I'm sure most of us follow the local news, the world news, right, the economical news and stuff like that. And what I would like to ask you first, tell me please, where do you follow the news? Do you watch television, or maybe you watch videos, or maybe you read some online magazines or newspapers? Maybe your friends or relatives send you the links. How do you follow the news? Ludmila, what about you?
Now I read Telegram channels for news, and I read some online television, online. I don't know, Medusa, for example. It's
I think it's online magazine.
Yes. Online magazine, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, and how much time do you spend reading the news? How close do you follow it?
In real life, in usual life, I do it 4 or 5 times a day, but now in my vacation, I do it only 1 time a day.
Okay, that means you follow, actually, I mean, not on vacation, you follow the news very closely, right?
Yes, maybe.
Okay, Maria, how about you?
I read only Telegram channel. Only one Telegram channel, and I have been reading it since February. Before February, I didn't read news at all.
All right. Here you can say I didn't used to read the news at all.
I didn't used to read news at all.
At all. Right. Okay. Maria, and how about you? How closely do you follow the news now?
From time to time, because when I look, I don't know, когда я просматриваю Telegram,
yeah, look through.
Then I look through Telegram. When I see that появляется новость.
There is news, yeah, appeared, for example.
When I see the news appeared, I look.
Okay, that's fine. Ekaterina, and you, what about you?
I get information from my relatives or friends, and when I want to know more exact information or more full of information, I used to read the internet.
All right, Ekaterina, and how closely do you follow the news?
Not very closely.
Okay, but do you read it every day? Do you read any news every day?
Not every day. It is достаточно.
Enough? Do you mean enough?
It is enough for me to be informed by my husband and friends.
Right. So your husband is the source of information, right?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Okay. And tell me, please, ladies, when we speak about news, there are different sections, yeah, that we can read news about. What sections are the most common? Could you name several of them? For example, sports news, political news, any other?
Economical news.
Economical news, very good.
Cultural news.
Culture, okay.
Medical.
medical, scientific,
Scientific.
yeah, scientific news, that's right.
Sociological news.
Absolutely right, yeah. Celebrity
Education.
news.
Yes, maybe.
Celebrity and stuff like that. Let's look at different sections. I'm going to show you, yeah. Let's see if we have mentioned all of them, yeah. Have a look. Business, right? Business news, which is now also very, very actual, yes, with Elon Musk and his purchases and stuff like that. Business news. Celebrity, we have mentioned. Culture, we also said. Environment, I'd say I haven't seen any environmental news recently, to be honest. Opinion, what about this? How do you understand it?
Мнение, на какой точке зрения, какие-то
Yeah,
взгляды.
exactly. So you can read one, for example, I don't know, politician or sociologist who makes some analysis and posts his or her own opinion, right? Okay, we don't often see it, for instance, in newspapers, but maybe in some pages, right? In some networking pages, quite often. Politics, we mentioned. Science and technology, right? Also very good one. Sport, we also said. Travel news, and world news, yeah? Okay, and ladies, what kind of sections do you read, and how much do you read of these sections? Maria, what about you? What are your most favorite sections, and yeah, which ones do you ignore probably sometimes?
I can say that I absolutely ignore sports news.
Yes, the same truth for me, actually.
Environmental news, celebrity news, business news.
Which ones do you follow?
I follow sometimes science news, news, travel news, yeah. Now, politic news.
Right, for sure. Politics,
Yeah.
yeah. Politics and maybe world news also, yeah, is very important nowadays. Right, Yekaterina, and you?
I think nowadays political news are very actual, and I used to read it time to time. And I'm interested in culture news and science news. And I used to ignore sports and celebrity news.
Okay. Have a look. If you say I used to, that means in the past you did it, but now you don't do it. If you speak about now, we use tend to. Right? So I tend to ignore. Yeah, some sort of news. Okay, good one. Ludmila, and you?
I follow politics, world news, opinion news, and sometimes business news. And I tend to ignore celebrity news and sport news. Also, I follow science news and sometimes culture news.
Yeah, right. So there are different topics, yeah, in the news, and we are going to speak now about the latest news, right, which you've seen or which you've read or something. Definitely there is a lot of politics news, right, political news. Maybe you can remember about some other news you've read or you've checked out. I can tell you about the news that I read just yesterday evening, and it was some sort of good news. It was so-called travel news. It is both. It's a mix of travel and politics news. The local mayor in Kaliningrad announced that the borders from, I don't know about all Russia, but at least in Kaliningrad, will be open to Europe next week. That means people will be able to, travel or, go abroad freely. And this is definitely good news, right? Because many people have, I don't know, friends, relatives, whoever abroad. So the transportation is going to be a lot easier. And that also means that people from Kaliningrad will be able to drive, you know, to Moscow, for instance, by their own cars, which is also good news, definitely. So this is what I read yesterday. And I also read yesterday some sort of celebrity news about the divorcing process of, oh my God, what is his name? Maria, once again?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, for sure. Sorry, it just slipped my mind. Yes, I read about this scandal, yeah, of divorcing process of Johnny Depp, and yeah, it's just ridiculous, definitely. Yeah, right. Maria, how about you? What did you read recently?
I read only about Ukraine in and I don't remember anything useful about it. Something useful about it. I only look through this news.
Okay, but you also read, or at least you are also informed about Johnny Depp's divorcing process, right?
I only know about it, but I don't как будет вникать.
Okay, I don't get deep into it, yeah?
Yes, I don't get into deep into this process.
Right, yes, me neither, definitely. Lyudmila, how about you? Is there anything, any interesting news you've read?
I also read the news about Ukraine, but I also yesterday read some scientific information or news because I prepared a presentation for breast cancer, and I read the information that breast cancer in young women became more progressive.
Oh no, that's not good news, right?
Yes. Yes, not so good news. Yes.
Right. Okay, that's fine. And what source did you use for this news? Was it Russian news or was it international newspaper or magazine?
It is an international news. I use American Cancer Society.
Cool. All right. Ekaterina, and how about you?
During the month, I was reading medical news about unknown hepatitis, which occurred in Europe, in Britain, главным образом.
Mostly, you can say mostly in Britain.
Mostly in Britain, and this hepatitis was наблюдался или случался, was occurred in child, in small children's from 2 to 5 years old, and it is very hard hepatitis with very quickly duration. And
with very I would say with very severe course, yeah,
severe course, and quick developing of liver insufficiency.
Okay, right. So Ekaterina, and how about this news? Where did you read it? What kind of source did you use?
I read it on special medical sites of Europe Association of Liver Diseases and sites of Agency по безопасности, Agency of Safety, Health of Britain.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Fine. So, ladies, that means we sometimes read, yeah, the news very carefully when we are interested in it. And sometimes we know what is happening, but we don't go deep into it, just like Maria said, yes? And in these cases, how do you know what is happening? We often look only at the titles, yes, and at the headlines, yeah, and that is why we know what is happening in the world or in country and stuff like that. So headlines play a very, very significant role, doesn't it? Yeah, we often decide if we want to read the news looking at the headline. And today we are going to check out different headlines. And in headlines, by the way, we can often pick very good vocabulary. Yeah, and I would definitely recommend to you from time to time notice and look at the headlines. Okay, so here are the different headlines which are taken from different topics. Yeah, so not only, for instance, political or cultural. These are different kinds of news. So, ladies, what I would like you to do is, please first look only at the words in bold and think if these words are familiar or unfamiliar for you, right? Which words are new? Which words do you know? Which words probably you remember, but not so well?
To go on strike.
Yeah, right. That's good one. Okay, other new ones, yeah? Okay, so let's start with this one, to go on strike. Can anyone help? Ludmila, Maria, maybe you know?
No.
No, okay. To go on strike, for example, there is a factory and people are not happy with the conditions and they go on strike. They stop working. They stop working, yeah, and they want their bosses or management to change some conditions. So they go on strike, yeah. How do you say it in Russian?
Забастовка.
Да.
Забастовка, митинг.
Забастовка, да? Вообще это забастовка. Ага. To go on strike is a verb бастовать. Okay, okay. What can be the reasons that some people can go on strike?
Low salary, for example.
Low salary, very good, agree. What else?
When
Too
people,
many hours.
Of work, yeah, too many hours of work. Yekaterin, what else?
when people don't glad with work conditions.
Yeah, when they are not happy with work conditions, right? Discrimination can be also the reason to go on strike, yeah? Some changes in company policies, right? Okay, good. What else is new? Ludmila, what's new for you?
I forgot to get rid of.
Okay, yeah, that's good one.
I know
We had
that
it.
Yes, we met this, but I forgot it.
Yes, this is a very nice phrase to get rid of. Okay, imagine I have some clothes that I never wear, so I want to get rid of it. I will give it to my friends. I will give it to some other places, maybe something I will sell.
Избавиться.
Yeah, that's good. Избавиться. To get
Да.
rid of. Избавиться. Okay, good. Ekaterin, something else?
Opinion poll.
Okay, this is
Poll.
also good. I like it. Okay, opinion poll, have a look. Opinion poll shows that 87% want da. Does it say anything about statistics?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So this is when many people are asked some questions, and then the statistics is presented. That is called opinion poll. In
Опрос.
Russian, yes, exactly,
мнений, да?
exactly. Опрос общественного мнения. Yeah.
Found guilty of.
Right, that's also interesting. Find guilty of something. Okay, imagine there is a criminal. Yeah, and there was a court, and this person has to go to prison. And he has to go to prison because he was found guilty.
Найден виновник.
Виновный. Признан виновным.
Признан. Признан
Признан.
виновным.
В данном случае признан.
М.
Признан виновным. Found guilty of something. Yes, found guilty. Да, мы думаем, что это или по-русски можно попробовать перевести как найден. Ну, нет, это признан виновным. Да? Так, окей. Any other?
Sentence.
Yes, this is good one. All right. And to say, have a look. This is the verb here. To sentence. Oh, no, here it is a noun. I'm sorry, ladies. Yes. And the sentence means it's again about crime. So the criminal has to go to prison, but does he have to go to prison for 5 years or for 25 years? This is the question. And this is called a sentence. How do you say it in Russian?
Приговор.
Приговор. Very good. Sentence. It can be a noun, and it can be also a verb. Yeah? Like he was sentenced to life in prison. How do you understand it? He was sentenced to life in prison.
Он приговорен к жизни в тюрьме.
Пожизненному в тюрьме. Да, к пожизненному в тюрьме. So sentence can be a noun and a verb. Okay.
Вот в шестом предложении вот hit и injury это понятно. А почему hopes? Почему надеяться на...
We need the second part, I think, Ekaterina. I think we need here the second part of the sentence, and then we understand.
А мне непонятно. Hit и injury.
Okay, let's look. World Cup hopes hit. No, this is like that. The hopes were hit by Kate injury. То есть их надежды
разбились.
Были разбиты чем?
Травмой.
Ее травмой, да? Okay. Надежды были разбиты травмой. Okay. Травмой. Good. How about this word number 4, breakthrough? This is also a very good word, and you often can see it in the news and everywhere.
Прорыв.
Прорыв. Very good. Прорыв. And Okay, the rest is more or less clear. How about to quit? To quit. Do you start work or finish work?
Finish work.
Yes, you leave the company or you leave your your workplace. To quit, to leave. Also a good one. What about this one? To keep out of the sun. How would you say it? To keep out of the sun.
Беречься. Беречься.
Беречься, держаться подальше. Yeah, this would be the Russian way. Keep out of. Okay, good. So now most of them are clear. Let's try to find the second part. Yeah, let's try to match the beginnings and the ends of the sentences. I suggest doing the first together, and then you'll work individually. So record temperatures to continue. What?
Visitors advised to keep out of this.
G.
G, yes, all right. Record temperatures to continue, and visitors advised to keep out of the sun between these periods of time. Agree. G. Okay, so now ladies, could you please keep on and try to match the other ones yourselves? Do you need a little more time or can we compare?
No time.
No, we can compare.
Let's compare. All right, good. Ludmila, number 2, please. Could you read it?
Post telecom profit drop. Company says it may need to get rid of staff.
Agree. Very good. Okay. Ekaterina, what's 3?
Red Air pilots vote to go on strike. Union unhappy with airlines' latest offer.
Good. Do you remember who are unions?
Союз.
Союз, ну, вот эта вот компания.
Профсоюз, да?
Профсоюз, да.
Профсоюз. Union is профсоюз. Good. Okay, Maria.
Breakthrough in peace process. Both sides agree and end to fighting.
Good one. Ludmila, what's next?
Scientists claim breakthrough in treatment of Alzheimer's. New drug slows development of disease.
And have a look at this illness, yeah? Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
That's right, exactly. Alzheimer's. Okay, very nice. Then, Ekaterina, what's 6?
World Cup hopes hit by cane injury. Star player may miss opening match.
That's right. A. Maria, what's next?
New scandal in government. Opinion poll shows 87% want president to quit.
Fine. Ludmila, and the last one.
TV star found guilty of dangerous driving. A sentence to be decided today.
Right. Okay. And okay, so ladies, could you look at these news headlines, right? Tell me, please, do they usually build the good, clear sentences, or are these mostly phrases? Are some words missing maybe also? What do you think?
Somewhat.
Yeah, what kind of words are missing out if you look?
Maybe prepositions.
Prepositions sometimes agree. What else? Have a look. Star player, sentence, union, nouns, are they used with article or without?
Without.
Without.
Yes.
So articles are almost always ignored, yeah, by the headlines. Something else. For example, union unhappy. What else is missing?
To be.
To be. So the verb to be might be missing out as well, right? Or for instance, look at number 1, record temperatures to continue. Yeah, instead of saying they are continuing, right, to rise or something, they can often use just infinitives, right? It's also very common. What does that mean? That means that news headlines cannot be taken as a good grammar examples, but it's important to know this principle, yeah, to be able to understand what the new headlines look like, what they mean as well, right? So be ready that some words are missing out. Why do they need it? Because the news headline has to be short, noticeable, and memorable. Yeah, that is why the more words you can reduce, the better. Yeah, and that is the idea of news headlines. Okay, now ladies, we'll try them out a bit. Okay, I'm going to clean up. Okay. Okay, tell me please, which word shows what many people or what the society thinks about any certain problem?
Opinion poll.
Opinion poll. Well done. Can I close this page now, ladies? Is that
Yes.
okay to close? Yes. All right. Now, each of you will get some of these words in in the chat privately, okay? There will be 3 words. Think how you can describe or how you can explain these words, all right? So hold on. So look and think how you can describe them. Ludmila, your words? Yeah, got, yeah? Right. So look and think how you can describe them. Maria?
Ну, как это? Describe in English.
Yes, of course. Okay. First look at them. Yeah, first look at them and think, do you understand them? And think how you can describe them. You could see you also have them on computer.
Business. Все,
Okay,
только...
just a moment. Don't tell the words. Yeah, you all have different words. You all have different words. So 10 seconds to think how you can explain these words.
Okay. And I should describe just right now, yes?
Yeah, so I give everyone a minute, yeah, because you need to check out the words. Think how you can describe them.
Okay.
Okay, good. So Maria, begin. Ladies, listen and say what words are they?
These words mean deals with 2 people. When the 2 people makes something together to make money.
Okay, ladies.
Business.
Business, all right. It doesn't have to be only 2 people. Yes, it can be several companies or some people. Okay, good. Maria, next one.
Then some people some people who works on factories or on some organisms when they don't like their work, they do
go on strike.
Go on strike. Very good.
Some people who are the chiefs of countries and they look порядок.
The order, they look for the order.
They look for the order in their country, and they makes отношения.
Relationship, you know it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yes, and they make relationship with.
Yeah, they make international relationship, we can say.
Who is it? Who are they?
Politics.
Yeah, yes. They are politicians. The people are politicians, and all this process is politics, right? Politics. Yeah. Good. Okay, Yekaterina, your turn.
When scientists made success in any scientific study, and when he reaches very effective and important result.
Breakthrough.
Well done. Yes. Breakthrough. Okay.
When I have a lot of old stuff and and I threw it out.
Mhm.
Get-
Rid of.
Get rid
Yes.
of. Well done.
Right? It is very dreadful occasion
Mhm.
when two or many people are crossed with each other,
Across,
and all of us noticed about it.
right. Mhm. Yes, and they usually do it publicly. Yes, they argue publicly. Everyone follows it. Mhm.
Maybe divorce of two celebrities.
Mhm.
Some-
Okay.
or any celebrity became
Maybe
Oh.
scandal.
Very good. Yay, scandal. Well done. Well done. Yes, Maria, good job. Ludmila, your turn then.
When you go to another town, to another country, for example, maybe in your vacation, it may be also a business in your business purpose.
Mm-hmm. Purpose,
Purpose, yes.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to another town or to another country.
traveling.
Yes.
Yes. And we had this section. Do you remember? It's travel news, for instance. Yeah.
When someone was working, but now it stopped to work.
Mm-hmm.
To quit.
Yes.
Well done. Mm-hmm.
When someone, for example, a sportsman has a severe damage of his body, for example.
Injury.
Injury.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Let's try one more time. Okay. You will get again 3 words. Let's try them again, but different words for sure. Okay. Ekaterina, you go to the new portion. Okay. Right. Okay, Maria, your words are there. Yeah. Okay, and Ludmila, your ones as well. Okay, so ladies, you've got 1 minute or 30 seconds to look, make sure you know these words and think how you can explain them. Okay, do you understand them all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Ludmila, you start this time.
It's all were surrounded you. All the nature or some artificial subject, for example, all you're surrounded.
Environment.
Yes. When some men, for example, makes any забыла слово, преступление.
Crime.
Makes some crime, and it was a
court.
A court, yes, and he has any sentence.
He found it guilty.
Yes.
Guilty. Yeah, very good.
When someone want to know what people thinking about some subject or some actions, for example.
Opinion.
Yes.
Opinion poll.
Okay, okay, very good. Ladies, could you help a bit and remember how do we say совершить преступление?
Make a crime.
No, it's not make. There was another word, a special word. Okay, I will help you. It was commit. Commit a crime. Yeah, to commit a crime. Good. Okay. Ekaterina, your turn. Will you explain the words you have?
This is any famous person in sport.
Star.
Star. Sport star.
Star.
Star who?
Sport star.
Could be, and another?
Who play in не congratulation, competition, как соревнование.
Competitions, It's a
Принимает
star.
участие. Who takes part in competitions. Football, volleyball, or what does he do?
Which word do you use for that? For example, if it is football, what do they do with football?
He played.
Okay, so when he's a star
player.
Star
Yes.
player, well done. Yeah, star player. Okay, Ekaterina, what's next?
When a doctor cures his patient and prescribe any medicine.
This is called.
Recipe.
Okay, all together,
No.
yes, not only this what he prescribed.
Do a prescription. Do
You
prescription.
Synonym of cure.
Treatment.
Treatment.
Yes.
Well done. Treatment. Okay. Ekaterina, and the next word you have?
This company who protects the интересы,
The interest.
interests of workers.
Union.
Yes.
Perfect. Maria, your turn.
Okay. When some people play football, volleyball, when they swim, skating, go to ski, skiing.
Go skiing.
What is the word?
What is it all together in one word?
Yes.
Sport. No.
Good.
Huh? Sport?
Sport.
Word games.
Okay. When
Sport. Yeah, it was sport.
when company works and they make a lot of money.
Healthy profit.
Yes.
Profit.
Very good. Profit
Yes.
or healthy profit if it is, a lot of money. Okay, and the last one?
When in summer or in winter, we have very cold or very hot. This is
Temperature.
Yes, but it has never been so hot or cold.
Yeah.
Extreme temperature.
no.
Good option. Okay, give more.
Extreme conditions, maybe.
Yeah, also nice one. It has never been like that.
Unusual.
But not extreme.
Unusual temperature.
Yes, and the word.
Okay, I will help you a bit. There is a Guinness book.
Record.
Record temperatures. Record temperatures. Good one. Yes, record. Yeah, record temperatures. Okay, very nice, ladies. Okay, could you remember most of the words, or are still some words difficult or unsure?
Yes.
Yes, which one, Maria? You could remember, or some are difficult? Some are still difficult, yes? All right, no worries. First of all, homework will help a lot. Next time we will get back to them. Okay, so ladies, now we are going to listen to some people speaking about news, right? There will be 3 conversations, and I'd like you to listen and say which, one moment, yes. Which of these news stories are they talking about? So how many conversations will you hear?
3.
Only 3. That means you need to use only 3 of this news. We have already looked at them. This is the ones we matched, right? Okay, so I'm going to play. Decide, please, which news stories are they talking about? Let's go.
Unit 6, Recording 7. 1.
So how are you feeling about the World Cup? What do you think our chances are?
Not great, to be honest. Did you see that Kane has injured his knee quite badly?
Is it really that bad? I heard there's a chance he could recover.
I guess he might, but I don't think so. It seems to be a bit more serious than that.
That's a shame. I thought we had a chance this time with him scoring so many goals.
Really? You know what we're like. We never do as well as we should.
Well, I doubt we'll win it now anyway. We'll probably lose to the first good team we play as usual.
Ha! We're bound to.
So who do you think will win?
I've got a good feeling about Spain. They're playing really well. And Brazil are looking good this year too.
Yeah, I think Brazil will definitely win.
2.
Did you hear that?
I know. It's shocking news. The millions they've wasted.
So, do you think she'll quit her job?
I think it seems likely now, yeah. I mean, she's under so much pressure.
So, who do you think is going to win the election? I mean, the Popular Party probably won't win outright, will they?
I doubt it. Not after everything that's happened. But you never know.
What about the Greens?
Well, hopefully they'll win. I mean, they're doing well in the polls, but can you trust the polls? People seem to vote differently to what they tell the opinion polls.
That's true. They haven't always been that reliable. What if there isn't one clear winner? What then?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, there's a good chance that'll happen. And then the Popular Party may well be able to form a government with someone else again.
I hope not.
Stranger things have happened.
3.
Do you think I'll need a jacket while we're there?
I doubt it. I read that it's still going to be really hot next week, and it hasn't rained for weeks.
Well, that's what I thought. But I never have any luck with things like this, so the weather's bound to change.
I'm not sure the people who live there would see that as a bad thing.
I guess. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, but anyway, I think it's safe to say that the temperature is unlikely to suddenly drop a lot.
Yeah, but you never know. I think I'll take one just in case.
Honestly, why do you even bother to ask me?
Okay, so conversation 1, what news was it?
About World Cup.
World Cup number 6. Good job. Conversation 2.
News
7.
scandal.
News
Scandal number 7. And conversation 3 was?
1.
Record temperatures.
Yeah, record temperatures number 1. Good job, ladies. Nice. Now we are going to listen to their conversation one more time. And could you please look here at number 5? There are, again, 3 sentences. You need to decide which of them are true, which of them are false. Could you please look at them? This is conversation 1, and there are 3 sentences. Conversation 2, 3 sentences. Look, maybe you already remember what is true, what is false.
Conversation 1, A is false.
Okay, so first look at them, we will listen and then we will make our minds. Bless you.
Будь здоров.
Mhm. Okay, let's listen again and find out what's true and what's false. Mhm.
Unit 6. Recording 7. 1.
So how are you feeling about the World Cup? What do you think our chances are?
Not great, to be honest. Did you see that Kane has injured his knee quite badly?
Is it really that bad? I heard there's a chance he could recover.
I guess he might, but I don't think so. It seems to be a bit more serious than that.
That's a shame. I thought we had a chance this time with him scoring so many goals.
Really? You know what we're like. We never do as well as we should.
Well, I doubt we'll win it now anyway. We'll probably lose to the first good team we play as usual.
Ha! We're bound to.
So who do you think will win?
I've got a good feeling about Spain. They're playing really well. And Brazil are looking good this year too.
Yeah, I think Brazil will definitely win.
2.
Did you hear that?
I know. It's shocking news. The millions they've wasted.
So, do you think she'll quit her job?
I think it seems likely now, yeah. I mean, she's under so much pressure.
So, who do you think is going to win the election? I mean, the Popular Party probably won't win outright, will they?
I doubt it. Not after everything that's happened. But you never know.
What about the Greens?
Well, hopefully they'll win. I mean, they're doing well in the polls, but can you trust the polls? People seem to vote differently to what they tell the opinion polls.
That's true. They haven't always been that reliable. What if there isn't one clear winner? What then?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, there's a good chance that'll happen. And then the Popular Party may well be able to form a government with someone else again.
I hope not.
Stranger things have happened.
3.
Do you think I'll need a jacket while we're there?
I doubt it. I read that it's still going to be really hot next week, and it hasn't rained for weeks.
Well, that's what I thought. But I never have any luck with things like this, so the weather's bound to change.
I'm not sure the people who live there would see that as a bad thing.
I guess. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, but anyway, I think it's safe to say that the temperature is unlikely to suddenly drop a lot.
Yeah, but you never know. I think I'll take one just in case.
Honestly, why do you even bother to ask me?
Okay, let's compare what you think, okay? So, Maria, you started with the first one. Could you please pick A?
It isn't serious. That's false.
That's false, yeah, because the woman said it is rather bad, yeah, and he has hurt himself badly. Ludmil, what about B?
B is also is true.
It's true. Why?
Uh,
What did they say?
they say that Spanish and Brazilian team are playing very well.
Yes.
But it's not, I think, the national team.
Right, and they said, as usual, we will win as the first strong team. Ekaterina, what about C?
I think it is true.
It is true. Okay. Ludmil, what's 2A?
There are no information about it. It's false.
Okay, we'll get to it. Right, Ekaterina, what's B?
It is false. They are not both think about Popular Party.
What do who thinks that it will win?
I don't remember. The man, I think, he said about popular party, and the woman answered that she was doubted.
Okay, right, Maria, and the last one, see here.
I think this is maybe true because, but I'm not sure because woman said that she doesn't believe in opinion polls, but I don't remember the man answered something to her.
Okay, let's see. So the first one here, yeah, letter A, let's look at it because it was, the conversation too was generally not very easy, yeah? Okay, let's see. A, yeah? What about money, yeah? The millions, they've wasted. And wasted means there was no good result, yes?
Yes.
All right. So, and the last one, yeah, we answered correctly, but let's see what the man thinks about opinion polls. I mean, they are doing well in the polls, but can you trust the polls? People seem to vote differently to what they tell the polls. That's true. Yeah? So
Yes.
they agree on it. That's true. Okay. Fine, and let's look at 3. Yekaterin, what's A?
I don't know.
Okay, ladies.
True.
True. Okay, the man is not sure, yeah, what to pick. Okay. Ludmila, what's B?
It's false, I think. There are no information about it.
And ladies, who's got the last one? Maria, do you have?
I'm not sure. I think it will be more warmer, but I'm not sure.
Okay, that means false, right? Okay, fine. Let's find it out because all the questions were a bit complicated, yes, for us. Okay, let's see. Do you think I'll need a jacket while we are there? That means, is he sure or unsure what to pack? He doesn't know what to pack, yes? Okay, so this is true. He's not sure what to pack. The place they're visiting has been very dry for quite a lot of time. Let's see what is about it. Have a look. It hasn't rained for weeks. That means it has been dry. Yeah, okay, so this would be true. And it's going to get colder in the next few days. What information?
It was hot.
Yeah, but what is the plan for the next days? Let's see. I think it's safe to say that the temperatures are the temperature is unlikely to sudden drop a lot. This is a complicated structure. How do you understand it?
Don't understand.
It's a difficult.
Температура вряд ли внезапно упадет.
Вряд ли внезапно упадет, да. Is unlikely, вряд ли. And drop, yeah? Скорее всего, вряд ли она упадет.
Yes.
Ну, они говорят, yeah, but you never know. But anyway, it's going to get colder. Нет, они считают, что, yeah, it's unlikely, false. Okay, got it? Right, that was interesting. That was interesting. Okay, ladies, and as a part of your homework, I will definitely ask you to prepare a piece of news that you come across. It can be on any topic, yeah? It can be on culture, celebrities, science and technologies, if you feel like politics, economics, business, whatever. It's, of course, a good idea to read this news in English, right? And be ready to speak about it, okay? I don't know, you already told me that you read your professional news, yeah, in English, but it is always a good idea also to check out other, other types of news. And a good thing for it is BBC also. Yeah, you can check it out. They post quite a lot of new scientific news. Right, they sometimes post environmental news, politics. They post everything, and that might be a good idea to check out. Right, me personally, I often read BBC News on Instagram. Yeah, and I will share the link with you. If you want to, if you feel like, subscribe, and also from time to time look what kind of news they present. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, you can choose anything in your interests. Yeah, and next time we will be speaking about it. Also, this week it will be a good idea, you know, to notice the headlines in English. Yeah, that is why I would recommend you to subscribe BBC News, just to, you know, see how the news headlines are made. Right, it's always very interesting. Okay, and ladies, what I wanted to say is that next Monday, when our lesson is the 9th of May. And as we all know, it is the public holiday. I don't know, I think it is quite reasonable to have a day off, right?
Yes.
Yes. On a Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it will be the 11th of May. Right, and you'll have some time to enjoy and spend time with your families and whatever, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so see you next time on Wednesday next week, and homework will be posted as usual, right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good
Thank you.
time.
Bye.
And
Bye.